welcome back.
What's poppin'? Hey guys! Welcome back!
Welcome back to the Urban Ramble.
Boom, 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 boom.
We're so excited to be with you, Namhlanje.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, so first on the lineup is we are trying a Bioplus energy drink. I saw it on TikTok. People were making mocktails with it. And, and I was like, I have to try it. Yeah, so that's what we're trying. We have kinetic kinetic kiwi.
Kinetic. Did you do science in high school?
I did life science.
Does kinetic? I think the word kinetic is in life science.
No, it's not.
Okay.
It really is in physics.
It is in physics, yeah.
Yeah, it's probably in physics. Kinetic. It said it's kinetic. Kinetic kiwi. Okay, hey, guys.
What's mine? Oh, not mine, because we're gonna swap.
We're gonna swap.
I keep forgetting we're gonna swap. I was gonna say mine again. This one is Bionic Berry.
Alright.
Yeah. They had a blue one, a green one, a yellow one, and this one.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I saw.
So Nini got your rating. We're just gonna add our ice in here. Just gonna put 2 per person. Was on call that for me yeah, ice.
Yeah, that's fine, Trini.
Alright.
So I don't think we should pour a lot.
You shouldn't. I will yellow. Yellow.
Mine's also yellow. Yes, Trini, yellow. As I say, don't pour a lot, you pour a lot. Are we gonna swap cups as glasses as well?
I was gonna say we're gonna just connect the straws.
Okay. Let me pour more. Sorry, Chemi.
And yes, man, it tastes like
it tastes like those cheap energy drinks. Monster. Not Monster, not Play. Switch, yes. It's giving Switch.
But Switch is very potent, like it's strong. It tastes the energy drink before.
The green one. Have you had the green one, the Springbok one? Oh, what's potent in Switch?
Like it tastes the energy drink.
What's that?
Oh, you
guys, if it's like alcohol. No, like what's it taste your energy? What is that?
You call it like taste the energy drink. Energy drink.
That is wild. Energy drink it tastes like different types of juices.
And it tastes the iron. And it tastes the energy drink. But and it tastes the iron.
It's giving sweet. I don't know. It's giving cheap stuff, man.
I'm also disappointed in the color. I thought like it's going to be different red.
But yours is more greenish.
You think so?
The kinetic kiwi.
Oh yeah, it's more greenish.
No, you don't look smart, piss.
Yeah. How am I supposed to drink it, bitch? Like, are you mad?
Are you one of those people who, when someone says like a nasty word, you can't carry on eating and stuff?
Yeah. No, not really, Kapul, but if I see something, then I can't.
This one is not giving that.
Yes.
But I hear what you're saying about the potent. This tastes a lot
then you thought, but then, energy drink.
Yeah.
Energy.
So I'm saying Switch.
Yes.
It has the
energy drink.
Yes. Yeah. Okay, now I hear what you're talking about, the potent. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, energy drinks have a potency.
Yeah.
This is juice, man.
Lela and there's tasting at alone. It tastes that. Taste it for me. Because I can't even taste the
kiwi. It has a taste. Okay, you can't taste the kiwi. It doesn't have a taste, but it's like juice. Yeah.
This tastes like an original flavor.
Yeah.
I don't taste the berries at all.
Like you could get like that stomach ache you get from having too much sugar.
Yes.
Yeah, the kiwi one can give you that.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Anyway, that was how much would you rate it, by the way?
For energy drinks?
Yeah.
I'm rating the kiwi at 3 out of 10.
A 3 out of 10?
For energy drinks.
Oh, as an energy drink?
Yeah.
And as a drink?
As a drink? Cheap ass drink. Fuck. No, sorry.
But this was necessarily cheap for an energy drink.
It wasn't cheap.
Yeah.
But this
It tastes like it's cheap, but
it tastes like it's cheap because like we bought this at the garage for 25 rand.
Yeah, and then the other one was 23.
23. So yeah, fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, fine. Yeah, fine.
Yeah, it's not cheap, but it's giving cheap.
It's so yeah, goodbye to Bioplus sponsoring us, I guess. Hey.
I don't know, like a 5.
I rated the Q one a 3, and then that one I'd rate a 5.
I give them both a 5.
It tastes like an energy drink, so that's like I was expecting that.
Yeah.
I'm disappointed in the color because I
Yeah.
wanted red and blue, like.
Oh, you wanted actual red and blue?
Yeah, that's what I wanted.
Yeah.
I wanted this color, Lena, from the lemon one.
Yeah.
Now, if that was lemon.
Actually, I'm making my rating a 3 because I can see your tongue is turning yellow.
My eyeball is
So that means it's gonna, yeah, exactly. I can see it. So I'm lowering it down. I don't like drinks that tint my tongue. I'm not a child anymore. I don't do that.
Nah, okay. I'm giving it a 2.5.
Why did it go down?
Tell you my
5.5. Okay.
By 0.5. If I go any lower, shame, it's gonna be an abomination because they spend time at the lab.
They really tried. Shame, but it took them a long time to come up with the energy drink, hey?
They need to go back.
Because Bioplus has been in like a thing. You know?
They need to put in some food coloring or something. I'm so disappointed. Lena, I was expecting some ruby red.
Yeah, I hear that.
Yeah,
I hear that. They need to do that.
Yeah, and they must stop this thing of changing our tongue.
Yeah, please.
They must stop it. Yeah. Anyway, those are the scores for a Bioplus. Yeah. I'd say stick to energy drink that you know. Yeah, that you already drink.
Okay, so moving on, Chumi, I want to ask you a question. I saw it on TikTok. This lady asked. And I was like, I want to ask you this question.
Okay.
She asked, would you ever, like, okay, not, did she say would you ever date? She said would you ever date, but I don't want to say that. Like, how would you feel if you found out that the person you're dating can do a split?
Ooh, I saw this, and I was like, girl, I don't know, like, because like if you can do a split, it's like, where did you learn?
Where did you learn this stuff?
How did you find out?
Yeah,
you have this talent.
Yeah.
And also,
but I think it would depend on the kind of split.
Show me, I'm talking about a split, like your ass on, like your balls.
Yeah, but like, aren't there like levels to the way it's done?
Show me, I'm ass on the ground.
Yeah, but then there's like a split where it's like flexibility, and then there's another. You get what I'm trying to say? I don't know. Maybe I'm trying to make excuses for him. I don't know.
Actually, listen. Do you know what would drive me crazy? Finding him doing the split. Also, I don't know how it would come up in conversation.
What?
Like, how would I find out that you can do a split?
No, isn't it you find out by seeing him do a split?
Whoa!
What if he does a split? Yo. Follow-up question. What if he's like a vula secular type of gent and he does the split?
Show me, what kind of new fella that I once went out with, and then he was a vula secular. Do you think I saw that man again? He was vula secular, busy. Vula, that's it, yo! I was so shocked, like 19 dry, and I'm seeing this nonsense. I'm like, umane buya, was that right? Was that right?
But and then you go and jive again.
I mean, where's the trial?
He was giving the trial.
Johnny, like, my belly plan, 2 left feet. That's how I find it.
You must stand there and do this.
Yes.
That's your drink.
Now, it mustn't be coherent with the beats.
How much of you string together,
And Nala, you can't go according to
I think you know what, you can dance and You can open one circle.
Don't open a circle.
For like 2 minutes.
For 2 minutes. Tell me dance if your friends are dancing, but yeah.
But like for you to like be like every single song, we're in the middle of the fucking
that
circle.
Was that man.
When are you paying attention to me? When are you spending time with me?
That was that man.
And how am I having fun with someone who's more advanced in dancing? Like all I'm doing
I
is
can't dance.
Yes.
I can't dance. Exactly. Now here you are. We showstopper.
Yeah. Like you see, like with Isaac when we went out, my friend
yes.
Isaac dances. And the thing is, if just the two of you, you're not gonna have that much fun because you're just watching him.
Yes.
He's just jiving with everybody.
Exactly.
He's calling people.
Love you down.
Isaac, love you so much. He dances better than the girls that are hired to dance in the club.
Literally. And the energy,
like he was attracting attention from there to there to there to there. So even if it's just the two of us,
even when we went to go join him, and we would get tired, so I'm so tired of that feeling. I just found him, we're like, where's my trial?
So if your man had a lot of energy like Isaac, I couldn't do it. Love you down, Isaac. Love you down.
I love you so much. Shout out.
Shout out.
But then, don't say shout out. Shout out.
Yeah, but yeah, guys.
To me, I don't know about dating a man. Like, I think if like I'm already dating you and I already love you, it would be a fun thing to find out that you could do this split. Will I laugh at you? I probably will. I'd be like, oh my god, how did you discover this? But if you like, I'm just talking to you and then you divulge this information, you indulge me with this information that you can do a split. Like, show me can I show you my talent?
Yeah.
Show me the talent. Can you see the talent? I know how to feel.
You're like, yo, wow.
Yeah, I know how to feel.
You don't know.
Yeah, because we've already discussed this, that like, I prefer my men a little bit like masculine, toxic. It's not been working out, guys.
It hasn't, but
yeah,
the heart wants what it wants, so
I guess so.
Yeah.
So yeah. I don't know how I'd feel if Sateta, but I wouldn't dump you over you knowing how to do this.
Yeah, I wouldn't dump you over knowing you, but it would be. I think depending on the context, I would roast you.
It would be a cause for concern.
It would depend on the context.
If we're not dating and it's still like a guy that I'm talking to, and you do the splits, and I see you. I'm coming to my home girls and I'll be like, oh, you won't believe this nigga. And we're gonna roast him.
Yeah.
That's what we're gonna do.
We are gonna roast him.
Yeah.
Let's believe. You know what, Chumi, if I really like him, I will never tell you bitches that he can split. I'll never tell you.
Told me.
Because you guys would make fun of him.
I told me so what?
I wouldn't tell you guys. Because you're gonna make fun of my man. I can't have my friends making fun of my man to that point.
We're just gonna laugh. You're gonna vimba us a little cackle.
I don't know. I think when I'm in a relationship, I'm very defensive about my person and being made fun of.
Okay, look, we won't make fun of your person, but you know what I believe in?
Yeah.
I believe in. I'm not saying tell us everything that's happening in your relationship, but also don't, because you're gonna end up hiding the things that he's doing
that are
embarrassing.
Yeah.
Like I would say, find a balance. Like, don't necessarily shut your friends out from the bad things that your partner's doing.
Yeah.
Always treat them as a sounding board. Come to your friends and like, I'm that friend now. If namhlanje uti yay bullshit, yay bullshit. If tomorrow you come back, you're like, oh, lovey daddy, oh, sometime again, sometime.
Yeah. I'm also like that. Yeah.
So like, but also like, I've heard people who like only show the good part and then post breakup they'll be like, you know what he was doing. I'm like, why didn't you say?
Yeah.
Because like if we as Tetes, you get to hear them out loud and you get to like kind of see your person for who they truly are.
Yeah.
Well, so I think honesty is the best policy. Tete, don't tell me everything.
Yeah.
But it's Tete.
Tell me some stuff.
Yeah. Because I get protecting your relationship and everything. You don't want too many opinions.
No, but you know what's my thing?
But also, like, I think it feeds into the idea where people end up not painting a true picture.
Yeah.
Like,
But I'm saying it in a way of like,
you don't want your man to be roasted.
I don't want him to be roasted in a way that he will never live it down, or I will never live it down. Like, every time we talk about him, you guys will bring up the fact that he can.
No, just want to respect your man. Yeah, no. Look, we'll bring it down. We'll bring, is it like, I feel like people abanjalo, like where the person is never able to live it down, are people that you are talking to, that it never really progresses to be anything.
Oh, but if it's the love of your life.
Yeah, then like obviously we have to treat that person with respect.
I hear you.
Like, will we laugh at him at that given time?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But will we now nickname him according to that thing?
Yeah.
No, we will not do that. But if it's just, hey, Mr. Split, Lower, if you were just talking to him and never progressed to be anything, also tell him Mr. Splits, because he never did anything to upstage Lando.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? Because if he's your man, also spell and doesn't use it, oh, you know what, got me flowers, you know. So I got to be Mr. Splits.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, also my neck, because also we don't want to hurt your feelings.
Yeah.
So
okay, Chomi, I hear that. Valid.
Yeah.
Valid.
So you must tell us when your person does the splits. I want to know this information.
You know what? When you break up, that's ammunition that you guys should talk about that person.
Yes, because when you guys break up, let's believe we're gonna be there.
Gonna bring up those things.
We're gonna be like half tag. I took a split. And just believe I can cuss so good, guys.
You can.
Oh my god.
One thing about you.
I better cuss you out, bitch. Like
I was telling you today, don't cuss that person out. You know what? To cuss somebody out. I know how you cuss. Do not do that.
I wanted to.
You won't get what you want from that person.
They were trying me. They were trying me, guys.
Still trying, actually.
Still. Let me tell you. Still trying me.
Yeah.
I'm just like.
Yeah. You have to pull yourself to yourself, because.
Like if Mazo wasn't there,
Tina cusses.
best believe I would have called that person and be like, excuse the fuck out of me.
Yeah.
What the
Tina
fuck?
will cuss you out. If she wants to cuss you out, you will be cussed the fuck out.
Sana.
Best believe.
Actually, thinking about that entire situation make my blood boil.
Oh, sorry, ma'am.
I'm sorry, I put it out. Bitch. Fuck you! For real,
And your mama.
Exactly.
Yeah. Anyway, yes.
Okay, moving on to the next thing.
Yeah, we want to talk about heartbreaks, guys. And how you get over them.
Jonga, departure kalokusana.
Yeah.
Relocation.
Yeah.
Going, relocator when you're going through a heartbreak. And also, I hate the fact that there's no guide. Like, there's
on
how to deal with it. You don't know how long.
That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say, like, it also depends on the kind of breakup as well, because there are those heartbreaks where you need to be shattered in pieces to pick yourself up. Do you get what I'm saying?
Okay.
Then there's those ones where you need to avoid the person to like get yourself back as well. You know what I mean?
I get you.
Yeah, so there's no recipe.
There's absolutely no recipe. Do you believe in the no contact rule?
Yes. You don't.
I do, children.
Oh, you do? Okay.
I do. It's just that obviously it's like so hard.
To do, yeah.
It's so hard, and you want this person to contact you, but you don't want to contact them, and you don't know what they're thinking on the other side. What if they are in the exact same position as you, where they're like, Kuba, I'd like to speak to her, but I don't want to be the one to bother her.
Yeah.
So it's like, damn, like what you did is fucked up.
Yeah.
But like I love myself enough.
Yeah.
Not to contact you, but like I miss you.
100%. Like for me, I've done contact and embarrassed myself. That's why.
Who told me when you do contact
and
they show you?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Either like for me it's been either like they also feel the same way, and then it ended in like maybe a week later it ended like in a worse way than it did at the beginning. Or I went back and they were like, I really am not interested. Like, I don't want to do this.
The second one?
That's what I'm saying.
Ooh, that one crashes your self-esteem.
Yo! Yo, not only is your heart broken, now your self-confidence is gone.
Your dignity. And you know what? Now that bitch is sitting there knowing about, oh shit. Yes.
Exactly.
He's like, after all the scraps I gave her.
Yeah, she still wants to back.
She's still like this stray dog of a bitch.
Yeah.
I've been breadcrumbing her.
Yeah. And she wants more. She's starving for more. She's
starving for more breadcrumbs. She's like a stray. You feed her once, she leaves you alone.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, bitch, no.
That's why I believe in no contact, bro.
Damn, but it's so hard because like you really want to, and you know what crushes more? Because like for me, like, I won't contact you.
Yeah.
And then like I'll check if you've contacted me, and then you haven't, and I'm gonna be like, damn, I was really insignificant in your life. Bitch.
Yeah.
Like that.
I hear that.
Like, and that person's just those guys really don't care. You know what? This is why I say I'm a daughter.
Me too.
Like, because what do you mean like
exactly.
Like, why do I even like you? It's so embarrassing to like
the fact that I liked you in the first place. You know when someone breaks your heart, just like, why did I like you?
And you start seeing them for who they
9
are.
9 times out of 10, they came into your space.
Show me
you didn't go looking for them. They came into your space.
And then they come to sell you dreams. And you believe those promises.
Yeah.
Empty promises, my love.
So
you know what?
Yeah.
I always say like era etile. I think you remember this era where every day I'd wake up and be like, remember not to take men seriously. Don't take men seriously. Don't take men seriously.
Don't take men seriously.
Once I forget and I take a man's when I live to regret it,
it goes down. So now after a breakup, do you have like a routine that you follow to try and get over the person? Are there things that you do where you're like, this is what I need to do?
I delete the chats.
Okay.
So that I don't go back to the chats.
Okay.
There
are people who archive chats, hey?
I was
like, why are you archiving? You have easy access to these things.
I'm not archiving any chats.
Yeah.
Because if I archive the chat, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna scroll up and I'm gonna see all the things that he was saying to me. And I'm not gonna see where it went wrong.
Yeah.
So I just clear the chats.
Yeah. Okay.
I delete the numbers so that they don't have access to me. They can't see my statuses. I remove them off my social media because like after some time, they like, what if they post a status and I see it? What if they post a story and I see it? What if they respond to my story?
Yes, and for me it's also the thing of like, I'm gonna camp on their story. I'm gonna sit there waiting for them to post something.
Yeah. So I block the motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'll block you. I'll remove you everywhere, and like sometimes I break no contact. Sometimes I don't.
Yeah.
But like.
Okay, each time I've broken no contact.
Yeah.
There's never a time that I never broke
no contact.
I didn't break no contact.
Yeah.
I've done it. It's just a matter of how many times I've done it.
Yeah. And each time like you break no contact, you see exactly why you shouldn't have.
Yes.
And then you become a little more embarrassed.
Yes.
And up until you get to a point where you're like, I'm not going to embarrass myself anymore.
Further, yeah.
The first few days it is extremely hard.
Yeah.
But then like you start thinking about them less and less.
Yeah.
And like other things start occupying your
space.
time.
Yeah.
And also like what tends to happen to me, like when I start my healing, I get to this point where I'm like, oh shit, let me channel my energy into like a different thing, like reading a book or like watching a series or whatnot, so that like I avoid to having free time to think about them. Occupy myself with stuff, and then I start thinking about, oh, you know what, I could channel this energy into improving myself. And I start seeing my potential. You get that part where you just like, you know what, I'm so much better off. I'm such a star. I'm all of this. I'm all this and that.
Yeah.
So I do that. I try to occupy myself And I will talk about it until
Yeah.
until I get over it. My friends know
Yeah.
that I will bring up the person
100%.
all the time.
Yeah.
I'll be like, Chomunjan meeting, oh, he got me fucked up. I'm thinking about this nigga and he got me fucked up.
I hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then obviously you need to start entertaining other people.
Yeah.
So that you can also like not get bored and go back there. Like me, I am 20 something years old. I'm 27, turning 28 this year.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna, and I'm like, what I'm not gonna do when I'm single is like not speak to niggas.
Yeah. That's why me and you don't agree.
I'm gonna speak to the niggas. I'm there for the niggas.
You're there for the niggas. Where are the niggas? Akuma daughter. Yeah.
Like I just caught the holes when I'm seeing someone.
Yeah.
But best believe, once I'm gonna be like, you know what? The mission is that is Kangalumieni.
Okay.
We need to entertain. I'll get to a point where I'm like, we are available right now.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's see. But obviously it's not soon after. But once in the combat, I think about this person less and less. We're opening it up.
Like to the general public.
We're like, applications are open. Mm-hmm. Applications are open. Come through.
I hear that.
That's short
I
list.
think for me, yeah, I do pretty much the same except for the whole dating thing.
When are you?
I only need
I
need like 1 or 2 people to entertain, and then after that I can be by myself.
But also, I get so exhausted. Like if I'm speaking to like a lot of people, I get so exhausted. I'm just like, then I stop speaking to all of them at once.
Yeah.
Because I'm just like
I hear that.
So,
yeah, I know, but sometimes it's when you live like that, it's a bit tough because like on a Friday night or a Sunday afternoon, ain't nobody hitting you up, and you're just like, wow, damn. And you see people's stories, they're with their people and stuff.
Who's that? The couples.
Yeah, you know, especially like Valentine's Day that passed and stuff. I don't give a damn. But this year, I was
this year I was in ICU.
I was not okay this Valentine's. I felt the loneliness.
I was such a hater.
Yeah, I was such a hater.
I was such a hater. I was in ICU and I saw this other person who came, like he was a worker at the hospital, and he came to give this nurse like some flowers and a gift bag and stuff. And I was like, bitch, we are in ICU.
Why the hell are you doing that?
Wait for her shit
that
to
is inappropriate.
Yes, and I was funny jams, man. These are not jams. The fuck.
I was funny jams.
I was such a hater.
I hear you.
I
was also hating on people.
Yeah.
But yeah, what I also do is I delete anything that has the resemblance of love or our relationship.
Yes,
like
I go
songs we've shared together.
Okay. This is why I stopped sharing songs.
Even food that we like I don't order that food for a very long time. Also sharing songs, it's a problem. But to me, it's a way of connecting with the person.
I was doing that with this other nigga, sharing songs, playlists, everything. And you know what he did?
Yeah.
Gave me punya for my birthday, so fuck that shit.
And you know what they do? Like, I have this one ex, we also like shared songs, like, you know, I've told you about him. And he's ruined the weekend for me. Like, I don't like the weekend because a lot of this music that we shared was by him. So, when I think of the weekend, I'm just disgusted.
I get that.
I'm just disgusted. Like,
I get that.
No hate or whatever, or bad blood or whatever. When I think about those things.
Do you know what I also do?
Like another ex, yeah?
I have like my breakup playlist.
You have a breakup playlist?
I have songs.
What songs?
I have
Name
songs.
Like 3 songs in your breakup playlist.
Where You At by Jennifer Hudson.
Where You At? Okay.
Where You At?
Yeah.
You said you'd be there for me. Okay. Number 2 is Love Should Have Brought You Home by Toni Braxton.
I don't know that one.
Okay. I can't sing for shit, so
okay.
but go check it out.
Yeah.
And then I also have I wish I wasn't in love with you.
Na,
So
na,
you
na,
can
na,
let
na. Oh!
yeah, I wish I wasn't. But
So
I
your breakup playlist is sad songs.
sad songs
Sad
from
Girl City.
Sad Girl City from like early 2000s, late 90s.
Yeah.
Those vibes, like old school R&B.
Mine is like Nicki Minaj, Meg Thee Stallion. Like mine is like upbeat, you're that bitch type of music.
I won't listen to that.
Listen to anything that's gonna make me cry. I'm done crying.
So me, I'm gonna cry until I can't cry no more. And then once I'm done crying, I'm listening to that.
Yeah.
Then I'm like, oh yes, I'm the bitch. I'm that bitch. I'm everything. So.
I need that upbeat shit. I don't wanna think about it. And like you said, I also occupy myself. Like if you wanna see me at the gym on a regular basis, break my heart.
To me,
break my heart.
To me,
I will be at the gym every day.
Oh my gosh, it's the gym thing. Yeah, when I start going to the gym, kakulu, it's coming to an end.
Yeah.
When the end is near. Honestly, when the end is near, we are going. This bitch got me fucked up.
I need to go to the gym.
I start going to the gym more regularly.
Yeah.
I go.
And like you said, you read books and stuff like that.
Yes.
You start being, I don't know.
Because also, like, I don't know what it is about relationships that sometimes just make you lose a little bit of yourself.
Yeah.
Like, you lose a little bit of yourself. You
I think
concentrate
because
so much.
you give yourself to someone.
Yes.
And like, because you like them so much and you also want them to like you, you take a bit of them as well.
Yeah. Yes, and then it's just so it's chaos.
So technically you do lose a bit of yourself.
You do lose a bit of yourself. Chaos, man, guys. Don't take men. The whole point of this segment is don't take men seriously so that they don't break your heart.
Mm-hmm.
But tell me, do you know what? Like, I hate men, but I love romance.
I love romance as well.
Oh. So will I stop?
Sweep me off my feeds.
Will I show me?
And the thing is, you can have your heart broken so many times. Like, I will never be bitter about love. Like, you know how people get out of a relationship or whatever,
and then they don't want to.
And then they don't want to date anyone or ever be in a relationship ever again. Really. They just want to have casual things like forever, not maybe for like a whole phase for like a year or whatever. No, they want to just stop completely. Yeah, I will never do it. I will never do it. I believe in love. I want to be loved. I want to be romanced. I want to be swept off my feet.
I believe that, like,
I want my fairy tale.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, also, like, what I believe in is that, like, you have, like, stages in your life, and then you have different love of your lives for those stages.
Okay.
So, like, when love ends, regardless of how beautiful it was, when that relationship ends, I'm gonna be like, oh, you were the love of my life for that phase of my life. And when I enter a new chapter or like a new phase, I'm gonna be like, we are open to love.
Yeah.
We want to embrace it when it comes, and find the next love of my life for this phase. Yeah. It keeps me optimistic. But I don't be
for much longer.
I can't
for much longer.
I cannot.
At some point you need to just show up.
So I need one that's like, I need the love of my life that's gonna be for like phases.
Yeah.
That's gonna weather through
all the phases.
The phases that are yet to come.
I have this friend who like refuses to like invest in a man until she feels like this is gonna be the last relationship ever, because she cannot deal with another heartbreak, another person disappointing you. And I'm like, you know, I get it. Like, we're running out of steam, man.
I get it, Tommy, but when I do it, I forget me when I'm in love.
Yeah, you're in love.
I'm a goose, but when I'm in love, I forget. But I've been hurt before.
And you fall fast.
Oh!
Tina don't learn. Tina dies and she doesn't even fall. She goes head first.
Treat me me right, uzobona.
Uzobona.
Treat me right,
You know
uzobona.
that sound on TikTok?
And then it takes me forever to get over someone.
Yeah.
Natasha, I fell fast.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
But it's easy to fall, Trumi. It's easy.
Like, there's no manual for heartbreak, and I'm that person that, as much as like I've been hurt and people have hurt me before, I'm not gonna stop believing in love.
Yeah.
I love a good love story.
Yeah.
I think I deserve a good love story myself.
Yeah.
And so, like, I actually am very open to love, but also it's like don't think about I'm desperate
for love. Yeah, you're not desperate for it.
Like, I'm loved by the people in my life.
Yeah.
So, bitch, you can never be desperate.
Exactly.
Okay.
Interesting. So now, guys, we're gonna move on to diragala.
Alrighty, excited. What's the story about?
You're not gonna like this story.
Ooh.
Many people are gonna be pissed off about this story, but anyway, let's carry on. Am I the asshole for flirting with 19-year-old girls and defending myself when being called a predator?
Yes. Which I don't care.
Yeah.
Like, you're an adult. How old is this man?
I'm getting there.
Okay.
I'm 31.
Big fat asshole. Big asshole.
Biggest. Probably asshole of all assholes.
I don't even need to hear it. I'm already pissed.
Yeah. I told you it's gonna piss you off.
This is why I don't like niggas.
Another reason why. Okay. I'm 31 and recently ended a long-term relationship. I was broken. I recently went to this cool restaurant downtown with one of my buddies to have a good time. Anyone of any age can come in. While we were there was a girl who was celebrating her 19th birthday. They sang happy birthday and the cake had 19 on it. So that's how he knew how old she is. The birthday girl was pretty, so I wanted to go chat her up. Yeah, reading this is making me sick. Anyway, her friends were super cute too. My buddy told me to leave them alone and that they looked like babies. He didn't want to go over at first, but since the breakup, every other woman but my ex has been invisible. So he went to wingman with me. Okay. We walked over and wished her a happy birthday. I thought things were going well and the women were laughing. Then all of a sudden, one of the girls snaps at me to say, "Take a fucking hint, R. Kelly." I was taken aback and I just said, "Excuse me?" And she said to read the room and that they were uncomfortable. Another one asked us to go away. I was going to go, but I was really bothered by the R. Kelly comment. I said, "It's fucked up to call me a predator when we are all adults here." My buddy wanted to leave, but I stood my ground. The birthday woman, I like how he changes it to birthday woman. Anyway,
it's a teenager.
Yeah,
it's a girl.
The birthday woman said that it didn't matter. It's weird for someone my age to hit on them, especially when they make it obvious that they are uncomfortable.
Just leave the table, but take your L and leave.
Yeah. Then she made another R. Kelly comment by asking if she looked like Aliyah to me. You know the difference, right?
I know.
Yeah. Which upset me again. I apologize for making them uncomfortable, but that didn't give them the right to call me a predator.
But you are.
Sorry. One of the women said it was a personal problem. I said that adults are allowed to hit on other adults. It's not a crime. One woman I hate how he's saying woman. These are girls, like the kids.
These are young kids.
One woman just asked why I was still standing there and yelled at me to go away.
How many times do you need to be told to go away, brother?
Bro.
Like, I'm counting. This is the third time I see go away and
exactly.
He's still standing there.
Exactly.
Yo, you're so embarrassing, bruh. Like, you're so embarrassing.
Yeah.
So that I can tell you again about you are embarrassing. You embarrassed your friend.
Yeah.
Like, the friend should have been like, I'm not going there.
Yeah, wait, okay. When we sat back down, I was seething. My buddy said that it was my fault for not seeing the signs that they were uncomfortable. To him, it was obvious, so he wanted to go. He called me delusional. I pointed out that they were laughing, and he said it was uncomfortable laughter. I told him that I had every right to be mad about being called a predator when they were all 18 to 19. It's a horrible accusation to make. My ex was 6 years older than me. He said they weren't calling me a predator, it's just weird for going for teens. He said it was wrong of them to sing after me. Apparently they sang after him. And that was bullying. But I should have left long before that. I felt like he should have stuck up for me. Was I wrong for sticking up for myself or for hitting on them in the first place? I was respectful and not creepy at all.
You are clearly creepy.
Exactly.
You creeped out the kids.
And he's like, for the record, I do date women my age and older. This was the first time I approached much younger women.
It don't matter.
And then like obviously everybody said that he's an asshole, so he's like, all right guys, I get it. I let my pride get in the way of things. I can't fix it, but I'll do better next time. My brother, you know, I hate men who play on the technicalities of what constitutes a teenager.
Yes, I saw this other.
If she's 17, she's a child. Don't go there. Yeah. But if she's 18 or 19, maybe 20, nah, she's a grown ass woman. Yeah, she's an adult.
I know men would go lower if they would go even lower if the age of majority is not 18. Yeah. Like if the age of majority is 13, they would go to 13-year-olds and be like, they are old enough. Yeah. Like, they would. And then when women who are our age tell them, but that's wrong, apparently Sipita. Yeah. Because we can't find men.
Yeah, because we can't find men. We're just.
First of all, men are so easy to find, bitch. Like,
let's start there.
Hey, bo.
Like, I don't get this thing of you're bitter and you can't find men, because I can literally just walk out, go to the mall, and somebody's gonna hit on me.
Men don't have self-respect.
9 times out of 10, somebody's gonna ask me for my number.
And then I'm not a type.
Yeah.
So
I'm not. So you can't tell me that I'm bitter because I can't find men. I want men to not find me.
Exactly.
That's what I want.
Oh my God.
Don't find me.
Oh my God.
Use me.
Sure. Yes.
Yo.
Sure. Let me be invisible.
Yeah.
Let me be invisible.
Yo, this guy.
Yeah. But we digress.
How much is that age gap? I can't do the math of my head.
12 years.
12 years, yeah.
12 years. Boy, like 12 years. If Bexutwa the girlie is 28 and you are there with 40s, yeah, that's a whole different story. Yeah, that's a whole the frontal lobe has developed. Yes, like young alone. Yes, but like there's just certain ages where you cannot approach umdu. Like I remember,
just because the number is 18 or the number is 19 does not mean that person is mature enough.
Like to me, I remember I once I was down with this man who was like 10 years older than me. Yeah. At the time I was 25. Okay. So he was 35. Yeah. That was okay because I'm 25 years old. Yeah. But when we discussed it, and he told me when he had matriculated and like in his first year, when he was doing first year of university, I was in fucking grade 3. That is insane. That is insane. Bro.
That is insane. When you contextualize it like that.
Yes.
No.
Like, no. So, there's a certain age where it would have been so inappropriate.
It would have, yes.
For him to come to me.
Yes. Facts.
Do you understand?
I hear that. I'm generally just not one for major age groups. I mean age differences for my relationships. Other people, do your thing, that's your relationship.
10 years is where I draw the line.
But me 5, bruh. And 5 is pushing it.
Oh no, 10.
And 5 is pushing it. Ideal 10. Is 3.
No, definitely 10.
That's the ideal. Like 2 to 3, perfect.
Yeah.
5, I'm giving you a chance, nigga.
And best believe I'm gonna bring up these contexts. I'm gonna be like, oh, when did you matriculate?
Is it? I'm never gonna do that.
And then he's gonna tell me, I'm like, oh, I was grade 2.
I'm never gonna do that. Cause that would just make me feel some type of way.
And then like, I mean,
I didn't even wanna know what you were doing when I was in grade 2. I don't wanna know.
He once told me about something on trying floppy disk, which was before USB.
And so you didn't know what a floppy disk is?
And before, I never had a computer at home.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And I was like, what is that? He's like, something that came before USB, the memory stick or whatever. Yeah. And I was like, bitch, are you 100 years old? Like,
dude. But like this guy.
This guy,
you know what? And his friend were wrong because okay, I get that his friend said the right things and everything, but he didn't protect those girls.
Yeah,
yes, in that moment he should have told
he was
his
still
friend,
he was
let's
still
go.
yeah, he was still
if you saw that they are uncomfortable, like number one, because of the fact that these are young girls and they're uncomfortable, they need to be protected. Number one. Number two, this is your boy, bruh. He's embarrassing himself and he's standing right next to you and you're letting that happen. You're not a good friend. You need to
me,
talking about it after the fact is not good enough.
Yeah, to me
it's
also
not.
like for me it's like you saw this, you had foresight about this
before. Yes.
You had foresight about this was wrong, this was not on. Like your principles were right.
Yeah.
But you still went and supported it.
Yes.
Like you don't have a backbone.
Exactly.
Because you should have been.
And that I'm pretty sure is about 95% of men.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe 90. Let me say 90. Let me be great.
Because also like
90, because how many men protect their friends when they do things like this?
Yeah, to me also like just kind of digressing a bit.
Yeah.
When we speak about other problematic things about like abantu who run away from the responsibility of being fathers, like most of the time their friends know that
and they know what's right.
Yeah, they know what's right. You find out that you my friend, like you my boy, and you are like when we are you are a present father, and you know me, I'm not a present father, but you still allow me around like your space, and you don't even talk about it. You're like, that's your life, that's your life.
Yeah.
Like as I said, there was this other guy that I spoke to, and he was like, I have a friend, and my friend has been incarcerated.
Yeah. You told us that story.
And he came back, and we still hang out.
And you're still boys. Like,
I'm like,
it says a lot.
I'm like, you have a child.
It's like what they say that being silent is saying something.
Yeah.
It is you saying something, and it's you enabling, it's you agreeing with this person's behavior. That's what it is. Like
we get to like sometimes you don't want, like we're not saying go protest and be or what, but remove that person from your space. The fact that you don't even like speak on it. I saw this other is insane.
This other TikTok, I don't know if you know it. I don't remember if it was a famous guy or what, but it's a video. It goes around every now and again in cycles. Of like his friends in the background, and then he's on a video call with a girl, and she tells him he says that he's 27 or 26, and then he asks her, how old are you? And then she says 19, and then the friend is like, what are you doing? Just turn it off. Why? You see, friends like that,
yes.
You need to guys. Like you just because I don't know if it's we are men thing and it's none of our business. I don't know what it is, but when your friends are doing wrong things, you gotta speak up. Be like, you can't be doing this, my friend. It's wrong. Don't do that. Because when they have that kind of behavior, and it starts small with dating a 19-year-old, then it progresses to dating a 16-year-old, then it progresses. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like,
do we have a situation like that pastor who was dating a child?
Yes.
Where like he was 40 something.
Yes.
He was dating like a
and she was flaunting everything, saying he bought her an iPhone in. Exactly, because what I feel like what predators do, predators and abusive people, they test the waters with something small.
They see how far
they can go without anyone saying anything.
It's like when you get into like a relationship with someone who's abusive, and then they'll start off small. They want to see how far they can go.
They start off by telling you can't wear this to go there.
And then you listen.
Then they tell you must tell me when you arrive, when you when you
can't go out.
Next thing you can't go out anymore. Next thing when you want to go out, it's covered with a slap. Like I told you can't go.
And it starts with a slap. Before you know it, you're on the kitchen tile.
Before you know it, he's fucking strangling you, he's choking you, you are dying on the floor, you're bleeding. Exactly.
And you find out that because told me, I was having this discussion with someone. And you see these red flags was
Yeah.
You see these red flags was but because sometimes you like a person, you choose to ignore them.
Yeah.
You choose to see the good in them, but you see everything before it happens. You're like, this one.
Yeah. And I think also like they play into Like they know you as a person and play into your insecurities to keep you hooked as well.
Yeah,
because I mean, you'll notice. I mean, there've been people who've been there are people who are in abusive relationships, and it's gotten to the point where it's like, this guy is beating me and I need to leave him, but they can't leave because they've gotten into that person's head.
Yeah, it's a psychological warfare.
Exactly. Yeah. They've already when those small little things when they were testing was them getting into your head.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, and big ups to those girls, guys, for just not allowing, not tolerating this bullshit behavior from a grown-ass man. Yeah. Who then gets offended when he's being called the right words because you are
this is predatory behavior.
Yes.
You are killing men. Yes.
So now he's probably one of those guys who's like, not all men, or I'm a nice guy.
Yeah, he probably is.
He's now he can't believe that he's being viewed as not a nice guy. Yeah. That's why he's so bothered about it. Yeah. Because he wants validation. Yeah. That he is a nice guy. Yeah. Yeah. Fact. And because of the time, the people who say Baba's a nice guys, are the
and it just blows my. And also, like, I just feel like he's trying to play on a fantasy as well, because how do you go from like dating someone who was 37, he's 31, like you said, she was 6 years older, someone who's 37 years old, to finding a 19-year-old girl attractive? Like, you've been wanting to do this, and you want to test the waters.
Imagine, Jay.
You've been wanting to do it.
Imagine, Jay.
You can't just say we are all adults. No, man, you can't look at a 19-year-old and say we are all adults here.
Like, I always think back to like when I was 19.
I thought I was an adult, but I was far from it.
Yes, when I was 19, how stupid I was. Yes. How stupid I was. Like, for my age, sure, I was for my age. I thought about the right things for my age. But there's so much I didn't know about life. Exactly. And I can't imagine a 31-year-old man thinking that we can now share life together. Dude.
And also the story, I think it's based in the US. It makes it so much worse because the legal age of drinking in the US is 21. So this girl that you want to hit on can't even drink. You can't even say, let me buy you a glass of wine. Yeah, you want to manipulate the child. Even the state sees that she's too young. Like,
you want to manipulate this child. No. Like, Jay, because you know more and you know that it's going to take to impress them. Yeah. Like, I see you as a loser. Yeah. First of all, you are like a loser. Yeah. If you're going for a younger woman, like extremely younger woman, you're a loser. Extremely younger woman that you can manipulate because yeah. So you know for a fact that a grown woman that you're supposed to be hitting on,
your peer, is not gonna fall for that.
Not gonna fall.
She can get herself for it.
Yes, absolutely. And you want to take the easy way out. That's why you're gonna go for teenagers.
Yeah, you're gonna do the bare minimum.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
No.
But yeah, guys, let us know your thoughts. We think this guy was a major asshole, and his friend as well. He tried, but he
didn't.
Based on principle, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
that was asshole. You should have said something sooner.
He said something sooner. He just didn't have a backbone. He told him.
He did.
Yeah. He did. He told him before they went there.
Yeah.
So
he just didn't.
He didn't have a backbone. Yeah, he didn't have a backbone.
Yeah.
Because he still, like, at the end of the day, he still went over to the table.
Exactly.
Like, for if it was me and I see that, but after I've told you no, like, let's not do that. I obviously can't drag you, you're a grown ass man, but I'm not going over to that.
Yeah, I'm like, you go. I'm not going with you. That's where the wingman, wingwoman thing ends there.
Yeah. Because also, to me, like, if you come here with a 28-year-old woman, and then Utibana, oh my gosh, I found a man, and you're talking about a 16-year-old, and I'm like, bitch, are you on crack?
You found a boy, you don't find a man.
Yes.
You found a child.
That is a child.
Yeah.
Please, that is a child.
No. Yeah, guys, moral of the story is don't play on technicalities when it comes to
Don't do it.
I personally think anyone under the age of 21 is still a kid.
Yes.
If you ask me. Like, you grown, but you're not grown.
I feel like, to me, like, if someone is 22 and you are 42,
it's just off, man. It's just off.
I've been at 28,
yeah, it's just off, man.
Like, and then, like, it's the kind of age group, like, when you put things into perspective, it's just wrong. Because in that same age group, if you were now 50 something, and that person is 30 something, it's a whole different ballgame.
Yeah.
But when they're 22 and we're now 42, the 20-year age.
Exactly.
But when I'm 52 and I'm 32, it's a different story.
But I think also it's like, what do you men talk about with these young girls? Like, what is your conversation? Or you ladies get also dating younger men. Like, what do you talk about? Because you're on different wavelengths of life. You want completely different things out of life.
And in different stages.
Exactly. They are still figuring it out. You've got a plan, or you've
figured out some
you
stuff.
figured it out. You just living. You just vibing now. They are still
I'll
pushing,
give you my experience
trying to figure it out.
With like the person I've been sharing 10 years.
Yeah.
They were always on time giving advice. Institutional memory of things and like life experience. Life experience. And like I remember I had
He was wise. He was a wise man.
I remember that I had bought a TV.
Yeah.
And I was so proud of the fact that like I had bought my first TV.
Yeah.
And I was just like celebrating that.
Big girl purchase.
But yes, I was like, oh my god, I got a TV, big TV.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this TV is so big. I love it. And he was like, oh yes, I remember when I bought my first TV 10 years ago.
His probably wasn't even a flat screen.
I don't know. Shout out to you, baby. Shout out to you. And he was just like telling me, oh, I'm so proud of you. You know, next is a 10 and again. He already knew what I'm gonna get next.
He was too wise. He was too wise for you.
Too wise. But Jeremy used to give me money, and you know we love that.
You love that. I know. But yeah, guys, this nigga person was an asshole, and that's the conclusion of it all.
That is the conclusion of the show as well.
Yes, we are done with the show.
We are done with the episode. We love you down. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also put that notification and share, tell your friends, tell their friends to watch the Urban Ramble.
Yes.
We love you so much.
Bye.
Bye.